Hello everyone, welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer. Today we are going to plant. We have a lot of fields to plant, but I think today we're just going to get 2 of these fields planted in cotton, and we've got a nice seed bed here. Everything looks great. We've got 50% fertilizer down, and as you know, whenever we plant with this particular planter, not only will it put the seeds in the ground, it'll also fertilize the second stage. So let's just get started here. All right. Yeah, we'll get up here. We're going to take this headland pass off. And then we'll, I think we'll turn a worker loose on it. Maybe we'll go to the other end and take a pass off down there, which I think would be the smartest thing to do. So we'll just run down there and we'll take a headland pass off down here. And that'll keep him out of the trees and everything, you know. All right, we'll get in here. I think about right here will be plenty. So we'll back up, lower our seeder or planter, and we'll just take this. I don't normally like to do this, but with all the trees in the way, it's kind of a necessary evil, if you would. So, all right. We'll turn around here and see if we can't get him started on this field. We got our cotton, well, I would call it a cotton gin. That's what I know it to be. But anyway, it's a place to put your cotton in and wool, and it makes fabric. So we've got that. We installed that on the last video. We've got some cotton in it. So we maxed it out. We couldn't put any more cotton in it. So now we're on the waiting game. Waiting for it to make fabric out of the cotton that we've already put in there. And then, well, we've got 6 bales just waiting to go in there. So we'll wait on that. In the meantime, I know we're going to need more cotton. So these 2 fields will be cotton. And like I said, we've got several fields that needs to be planted. One thing we need to think about, and that's our animals. We've got some wheat planted already. And I've got some corn planted. We're going to have some corn silage out of that. So good things coming. Anyway, we'll let this guy continue to plant, and we'll just kind of watch him and make sure he stays on his path. So we'll check on him in a little bit. All right, looks like this guy is making headway on this field. Doing a great job. He acts like he's done this before, and I reckon he has. All right. He'll get around here. This will be his last pass on this field. We'll get him started over here in the other field. All right. And we are planting cotton. Looks good. Real good. All right. Well, we'll let him finish this pass and then we'll get him started in the other field. Okay. Well, I told you wrong a while ago. However, my intentions was right. I just had the planter planting the wrong thing. We're actually planting sugar beets. But that's okay. We need the sugar beets too. What we will do is we will cut them and put them in the sugar mill and let them make sugar, and then we can do something else with the sugar. We can either sell it or we can put it in the bakery. Several different things that we can do with sugar. So I apologize. My intention was to plant cotton, but instead we're planting sugar beets. But that's okay. Like I said, we can use the sugar beets. We'll chop them, make sugar out of them, and use them in production. So we'll just let this guy get on with his sugar beet planting. All right, this guy is making his way across this field. He's not letting any grass grow underneath him. So over there on the other side of the tractor, you see a new piece of equipment. It's called the T-Rex 600. And what it does is totally destroy a tree. You run up to the tree, it will totally destroy the tree and grind the stump out all at the same time. So, as most of you already know, I'm a farmer. I'm not a logger, and trees and fields, they just don't go together for me. So I will be getting rid of some of the trees that are in the way, that hold up progress. It's your workers, they have a problem getting around the trees. So for me, I think it's just a win-win situation to be able to see across there and tell which fields need to be harvested. Now you can go into the main menu in there and it will tell you the overview. It'll tell you which ones are ready to be harvested, but I love to be able to be up high like this and look across my fields and just see all the different colors, see which ones need to be harvested, which ones that are already harvested needs to be fertilized, limed, whatever. But anyway, yes, I like trees, but I do not like trees in around my fields. The tractors is you don't want your tractors turning around on that field all the time, tearing the crop up. You want them to be able to turn around off the field. So, in many cases, with all the trees, the tractors can't turn around off the field. They have to turn around on the field. So, I'm going to try to avoid all that. So anyway, we'll let this guy continue. He looks like he knows what he's doing. He's done a good job so far. But I'm going to tell you right now, sugar beets don't look nothing like cotton. Oh, well, that's a mistake on my part. And, you know, if we were all perfect, it'd be awful boring. But anyway, we have other fields that we can plant cotton in. That's not a problem. And we need the sugar beets also. I was just looking at some prices, and I think this is going to be a great plus for us. So it started out as being a mistake, but I think it's going to be a great plus for us. So anyway, we'll let this guy continue. All right, this guy is finishing up here, and while he's doing that, we'll watch him get turned around here. But I think we're pretty close to calling this a video. I know it gets boring just watching planting all the time, so I will do some more planting. But anyway, if you've liked this content, please give me a like. If you want to see more of it, of course, just hit the subscribe button, and every time I post a new video, you'll get a notification on YouTube that I've posted a new one. And then you can watch it as you want to. So as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I really appreciate you watching. I hope this has been somewhat informative for you. If you want to share the video with friends, please do. But I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.